Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk all things Bravo, but more specifically today, based off of Up and Adam Channel 1 and 2, we have Jersey, we have OC, we have Vanderpump Rules, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The shit is shitting, and we don't even know where to begin. But that's not true because I chose this video to begin with. Now, with that, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, I did want to say I'm sorry that we didn't have a hot messy today, but to be honest with you guys, I don't want to waste anyone's time. If there are not like enough topics for us to talk about, I don't want to come on and do it just because it's not as fun. But if we have some shit to talk about, we're going to talk about it just like right now. So here we go. 3, 2.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we've been talking about the Valley and Vanderpump Rules. I feel like all freaking weekend. But guess what? Shit's not stopping. It's only hitting the fan. And that is why we are back yet again. I love March, April, May, because those are our Vanderpump Rules kind of era days. But then also, so now we have the Valley. So it's just like double overload. And it seems like it's content overload. Anyways, I just feel like it is like all we see. But there is a lot. And these people keep us busy. And that is probably why their show has been on for over a decade. Hmm. All right. Thank you to Reality Blur. Brittany Cartwright addressed the breaking point leading to her separation from her husband, Jax Taylor, and called it a toxic situation and suggested that Jax is unwilling to do a few things. Now, the beginning of their drama is unfolding in the current season of The Valley, though Brittany hinted that things worsened after the season wrapped. Whenever we were filming over the summer, we definitely had some blowups. That's what Brittany said in an interview with People magazine. But I feel like we got worse after the cameras went down. But she claimed the cameras eventually came back. So you will see some of what's going on. I think people will understand what I'm going through. According to Brittany, some really big fights caused her to leave the house, and she now dwells in an Airbnb. Not dwells, bitch, dwells. It was super important for me to get out of a toxic situation. He just needs to calm down. He's got a lot of different things that he always puts on me, and I'm always feeling the pressure of having to deal with the things that are going on with him. And that can be really hard. I'm taking care of my toddler, and I'm also taking care of another toddler named Jax Taylor. Can I just say really quick, too? I'm just going to add to this. Jax is going to flip the f out when he finds that she is equating him to a toddler. Yeah. All right. Mm-mm-mm. She said, because I basically do everything for the household. I just want to feel appreciated and want to feel wanted by the person that I'm married to. Now, despite the separation, Brittany and Jax co-host their podcast and work at Jax's new bar. It's definitely challenging. I still love Jax very much, but he is a hard person to deal with. And I think everybody in the world knows that. Brittany said the situation is better for their children now because we aren't fighting in front of them. By the way, Reality Blurb, they have a child, not children. That's what's most important right now because that's why I had to get out of the situation in the first place. We've got to make money for our future, for our son, for his future. That's what really matters. We're going to be in each other's lives no matter what, whether we get back together or we don't get back together. So I'd rather us be able to be around each other than absolutely hate each other. Let's just pray it doesn't get that far. She also told the outlet that she appreciates certain aspects of the split. The space is needed big time, but I am enjoying my space for sure. Brittany claimed that she and Jax have not attempted couples therapy, even though she suggested it. She said Jax is extremely stubborn. I don't know if we'll ever actually get that far. He's got things that he needs to work on, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, but there's a lot. Now, Brittany shared that she left after hitting her breaking point one morning after a couple's fight that was really big. It was almost like a veil was lifted, which we've talked about this before. But she said, I noticed everything that had been wrong in our relationship, and I just kind of woke up. I just couldn't take it anymore. And we were fighting so bad. I just started packing up a suitcase, and I was like, me and Cruz are getting out of this house. And I had to do what was right for me and my son. But now, regarding the future, their future, as a couple, Brittany said it's in his hands. I go back and forth. Some days I'm like, for Cruz, we could make it work. But then I'm also like, if I go back, it's just going to be the same things and I deserve better. But throughout the separation, Brittany has leaned on family and friends, as well as her castmates, Michelle, who's now divorcing her husband, Jesse, and Kristen Doty. She said every single person on the cast has been there for me. It's really hard to talk to my family about it because I don't want them to think that I'm failing. That's been a really big issue for me, but I think everybody understands what's going on. She claimed that Michelle appears a lot happier since the divorce and they've supported each other. She's so happy and I'm so happy for her. We've had each other's back so much because we're going through a lot of the same things and it's been good to have somebody to talk to about everything. I'm still doing my podcast and working on all of these different things, but I really want to get into some kind of hosting type thing. I love the parties and I love cooking and all of that stuff too. So my wheels are turning. I just want to sit here and say this when it comes to Brittany Cartwright and trying to figure this out. I think that I was reading a few comments and some people were like, oh, okay, well, it's easy for you to work out like this out because you guys have a $2 million house and yada yada. And it's not normal. And you try living in my circumstances, living in an apartment. And I do get that. But these are her circumstances. So when I see people who are ripping her saying, girl, you have a $2 million home with your husband. Yes. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't affect her any less when it comes to taking her kid out of her $2 million home and rehoming said child and trying to co-parent and navigate that with none other than Jax Taylor. I think at the end of the day, we can cut Brittany Cartwright a break. But wait, we're not done. We're never really done, are we? Hold on, I'm going to present something to you. Breaking the Rules podcast, here we go. Now, they said clips here, one from Jamie Oliver when she had Brett Kenyon on, friend of the cast, and another clip from Shenanigans that correlate. Do you think that Katie made her cut him off?
Day, Scheana told me, sorry, I can't be friends with you because Katie told me I can't be friends with you. And
Wait. She said that?
I mean, yeah, she said she wasn't going to unfollow me, but like, unfortunately, she has to pick Katie over me.
I didn't think it was like, oh, Katie told me to do this, I have to do it.
And I've been genuinely trying to work on rebuilding that friendship and thought we were in a good place. I even had cut someone out of my life who she was having a major issue with last year, just kind of to more prove to her, like, I'm trying to be loyal to you. I'm trying to respect you and your boundaries.
That same day, Scheana told me, sorry, I can't be friends with you because Katie told me I can't be friends with you. And
Wait.
Okay, so wait, I didn't realize that Katie. I knew a little bit about this, but I didn't realize that Brett got himself in that much of a shit show. Because that's exactly what this shit is. This is a shit show. Honestly, guys, I have got to pick your brains on this. I got to hear your opinions, got to hear all of the thoughts. Before we jump into all of that, I just want to say, I love you guys. If you haven't done all of the YouTube-y things, then go ahead and do the YouTube-y things. Smash the like button, show some love. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you in just a little bit. I think that's it. Love you guys.